In order to contain the spread of COVID-19, from 10 a.m. on January 23, 2020, Wuhan suspended the operation of city buses and subways, closed its airports and train stations. Citizens were asked to stay at home. Since then, other cities in Hubei province have taken similar measures. China has begun an urgent mobilization of national resources. More than 40,000 medical personnel from other provinces in China and the People's Liberation Army have rushed to Wuhan at an incredible speed to support overloaded local hospitals. Dr. Tang Tiantian is one of them.
In my opinion, we don't ask for praise because these people are our people. We do all the things to protect our people's interests, to protect our country. My name is Tang Tiantian. I come from Guangzhou, Guangdong Province. I am an attending physician from the respiratory department of Sun Yat-sen Memorial Hospital. Our hospital has sent 151 medical staff to Wuhan. I will always remember a patient. He was a 65 years old man. On my shifts, I pay a visit to the bedside, and he suffered from hard breathing. We gave him the mask to help him to breathe, but the mask was not fitable for him. So he put his hands like this, means, oh, please help me, but he could not speak any words. He just put his hand like this. My colleagues and I tried to make him feel better with the mask, but it did not help. But during the whole thing, he will always do this. It means, yes, you help me. You helped me at that time, even though I feel very suffered, but you did help me. So I think I will always remember this old man. Another thing is our patients. Their optimism moved me very much because they are the real hero. They face the virus directly as they fight this disease as their body as a battlefield. When I see them get better, I'm quite moved because they are so strong. My biggest wish now is to win this battle as soon as possible. So at that time, I can go back to Guangzhou to see my family, to hold them, to tell them, we win. Our country wins. I'm listening so much.
The lockdown of Wuhan city is equivalent to isolating an important urban transportation hub larger than New York City. And its scale is shocking. What happened to the citizens of Wuhan after the lockdown? Dr. Sarah Plateau described the experience as from fear to optimism.
I live in Wuhan since 8 years, and the things that I like most of Wuhan is not a thing, but are the people. I really love Wuhan people. I'm Dr. Sarah Plateau. I'm Associate Professor for Animal Behavior and Welfare at the College of Life Science of John Kai University. At the very beginning, like the first week of the outbreak, when everything closed down, of course I was concerned because how do I do the shopping, how do I buy things? But, for example, my university, they bought for us teacher a package of food in order to support us. I remember, for example, one occasion, and very, very nice, so the compound was sealed, and so I asked in the WeChat group of my building how to buy food. So I noticed that people start to talk in Chinese, say, hey, she's Italian, she needs, some spaghetti and sauce. After 20 minutes, my doorbell rang and I was like, who is there? And there were these two of my neighbors, and they brought me some vegetables, some eggs, some food, and one of them also brought a nice note saying, Sarah, be strong, China will fix it.
天亮了，天空和钟声一同醒来了，樱花在温暖的春风中飞扬，武汉，我们在等你。
This is a song written by Belgian musician Jean-François Malgine for Wuhan. He was originally invited to hold a grand concert in Wuhan, which was postponed because of the outbreak.
I think China did the best and even maybe give lessons to other countries. It's not a lesson, but we have to follow them. I have heard a point of view of specialists said if I had the coronavirus, I would go to China to be cured. So I agree. My Chinese name is Shang Ma Long. I'm a musician. It's enough. I'm a composer, I'm a pianist, and I am from Belgium. We have to be united. It's said in my song by Robert Murray, one of the authors. You might think you're alone, but the world stands united, strong and brave with you.